All right, folks, we're back. Let's see where we were in the last game, or in the last episode. Kind of interesting doing these live streams, actually, because even if there aren't so many people watching it, it just saves me from having to edit a series. And I don't usually do a lot of editing, really, for the series that I do, but still, it just kind of makes things, a little bit easier. Also, it allows me to give a bit of direct feedback to people as well, and people to give direct feedback to me. So it's kind of useful. Might be playing a little bit late for most people in Europe tonight, but we'll see. This is like my possible last evening of freedom for a while, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can. All right, so where were we? We are at Becia. This is our home province here, and the last time we just took Calum. Literally on the last turn we took Calum. So there was a battle at the Fortress of Calum, if you remember. I won't play it through again, but we did pretty well. We did lose an Anathemant Dragon, which is a slow to recruit sorcerer, which is a shame. Actually, how did that happen? I am going to watch this again because I want to see how that happened, because I think I missed it first time round. Calum will have lots of flying troops, so we had a load of griffins. Oh, this is the problem, look. So I made a scripting error here. So the Anathemant Dragon is stood at the back in amongst these misbreads, but the misbreads are going to fly, probably. Let me just speed it up a little bit. Yeah, he took a hit there. Let me just see what happened to him. Okay, so he was hit by an air elemental. Alright, so there's an air elemental that's just jumped in. So my guys are not shockproof, if I remember right. I didn't take any... No, we've got cold resistance, but we don't have fire and shock resistance. So we are going to be really, really vulnerable to air elementals. Now, this is one more reason to kill Calum quickly, because these guys get really, really strong, and their ability to just absolutely crap out like air elementals is pretty scary, and the AI does it quite well. So okay, so we've taken Calum. There was a battle in Ablak as well. This was Turnanog attacking us with a bunch of Great Hawks. So yeah, that didn't work. So we've taken Calum itself. This is great. This is going to give us a whole bunch of gems. So if we have a look, the Palace of the Eagle Kings gives us 3 air gems and 1 water. And then we've got Spirehorn Mountain, gives us another air gem. And then we've got Raven's Vale, which gives us Earth, which is a bit more useful for us. There's also a Brigand's Rest here, a Brigand's Lair here for some reason, which is going to increase unrest. What we want to do first, I think, is probably patrol down the unrest that we've got. Just have a look at those misbreads. I bet they're good at patrolling, actually. Yeah, they're not bad. They are pretty good. They're much better than a standard troop, look. So the standard troop's 1. That being said, I think I'd rather not use my warlock to patrol with. Let's get first. We want to try and get the Dominion down. But there's also this turn. We've also got the People's Arena going on. So this music might be a little bit loud. I'm just going to drop the volume a touch. There we are. Sorry about that, folks. So I don't know why. Even Dominion's on full screen borderless mode. It decides to come out of the application even if you select something else on your other screen. Okay, we got some blood slaves. There was no commander to assassinate in this province. That was this one here. So it looks like we can probably just march into this one, which I'm going to do. I think I'm going to move in with... I don't think we need all these burning ones in one group. I love these burning one units. They're just so incredibly strong. I'll tell you what I'll do. I think I'm going to move... I'll give this guy the burning one units, and then we'll move him and the commander in. Although we do want the temple, so actually I might do that first. If assuming I'm right, and there's nothing in this province here of Morn, and this is a good province, right? We've got we've got water and air gem. We've got Blood Slave province. Oh, that's really rare, and then, well, relatively rare. And then we get two 2 water and 1 more air. So that's I think that's 3 water and 2 air gems and one blood slave. Blood slaves are really useful for us, and it's more difficult for Abysia to get them as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna waltz right in on this and take them. Yeah, I think I'm going to search with him. Oh no, we don't need to search, do we? Maybe I'll just try and take this province with this guy here, and we'll carry on assassinating just in case there is one more commander there. We've got Satis moving in as well. These serpent dancers didn't seem to do very well last time, so I'm not too worried about them. Here we've got a whole bunch of lizardmen shaman that I'm creating, or these carnivore lizard shaman. Looks like I've been putting imps on them, so I'm just kind of using these ones as research monkeys. But actually, these guys are kind of valuable for using like that. I think I might try and move these guys to get a couple in here to be used as a communion slaves, and then we've got a warlock here. So we can at least get some like higher level astral and blood stuff going off if we need to. We haven't really researched much in the way of blood. We have got Agony, which is a decent combat spell, and all the stuff that you get in level 1, basically, like Blood Burst. But Blood Burst is not bad. I mean, 11 armor negating damage, 11 plus not armor negating damage isn't bad. Yeah, Blood's a really good. It's a really good path for us, but we don't want to go too deep into that at the moment. We can't really do it. Okay, these guys are going to patrol this unrest down so we can start getting some income from Calum. We're in the middle of winter, so this is not the best place for us to be fighting. I want to preach this. I want to try and get a temple up and get rid of this Dominion. Depending on how aggressive Satis are, they might be. We might just need to. I might need to take this force off them. Hinnom so far they've been passive. Turnanog I can't remember if they actually declared war. Yeah, they've declared war now. So Turnanog we need to attack. They've actually left a province. They might have stealthy elves in here, but that would be a good place to get rid of. I want to knock that down, that temple. So let us get. These are another one with a cold. I think they might have a cold dominion. Either that or this is just the winter kicking in. But Abysia, burning ones don't like winter very much. Okay, so we've got a bunch of burning ones here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these guys to. Yeah, I think I'll probably get myself. No, we can't build anymore. Yeah, I'll probably just use that group on their own. We do need to take this barbarian province as well. I've not rushed for it. And the reason being is because it's just kind of like no resources. But there might be a death magic site, which means that we don't have any death magic at the moment. But at some point, I'd like to be able to get hold of that. I think we still want to be blood sacrificing with this guy if we can. We don't have any blood mages though, sadly. Also, we want somebody to go to enter the People's Arena, I think. Now, these guys are a fairly good bet. The only thing is we don't have any magic weapons or like magic items, so anything that's kind of got a magic item on them that's going to give them an overwhelming advantage is just going to kill us. Ah, we do have some blood slaves. Okay. Shift Z. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know, blood micromanagement can be a bit of a problem. And you might have seen me kind of, doing all this sort of stuff. And, I've done this out of habit. Actually, there's some hotkeys. So, you can press Shift Z, which will get rid of, it will pull all your blood slaves from your selected commander into here. And then you can press Shift V, and any blood slaves that are split out amongst your troops will be pulled in that one guy. So those are some really handy little hotkeys that you can use. So I'm going to get this guy doing blood sacrifice, I think. Let's just give him some. I'm going to give him some blood slaves, and let's get him doing blood sacrifice, because I want to see, we're actually at our maximum dominion strength 7 here, but I want to be pushing Hinnom's back. We probably could start... We probably need to be doing it here too. Those guys can't do it. That's interesting. These guys can't... Oh no, that's because we've not got a temple up, that's why. Okay. That's just me being dense. This guy wants to search. We've got a couple of... What was I using those for? Oh yeah, that's right. I was using one of those Fairy Blood Slaves. Kind of expensive use for one of these. I probably want like a cheat commander for that or something, because these guys are not cheap. They are stealthy though, so they won't get caught. I think what I'll do is I'll send one of these assassins in this direction. And I might just send this patrol, mind you. It's difficult to know because you see if we've got any, if there are any elves in there, that could be a bit of a problem. I think what we should do is we should probably sneak these guys in here, or just one of them, and I'll see if I'll actually do some assassination, see if we can catch any elves in there. Still searching for magic sites with these lizard shaman. And that's about it. I do probably want to start getting a kind of garrison of sorts up here. Might be worth getting some of these for flaming arrows. Although I hadn't really planned on going down enchantment yet. We just go and have a look at research. Enchantment is... There's not really very much for fire in enchantment until... Fire shield's decent. Like, fire shield's actually pretty good for thugs. Level 4 we get flaming arrows, which is a really, really good spell. The thing about flaming arrows is... I think with the amount of... mages you can kind of pump out for Obesia, you don't really need flaming arrows. Like you can these guys are kind of expensive, but you know like 4 or 5 of these Anathemont salamanders, or just these Anathemont salamanders, they will have a similar effect to flaming arrows from like a small squad. And while they're a lot more expensive, they're also much more flexible, I'd say. So hi Miles, how's it going? Sorry, I when I started there was no one watching, so I kind of just got into the flow of just sort of chatting away to myself, but thanks for joining us. Okay, I'm going to roll the next turn. Look at this, we found 2 magic sites, the Painted Cave and an Enchanted Field. Okay, that's decent. So the Painted Cave gives us an Astral Gem, the Enchanted Field gives us 1 nature gem and also 50 supply points, which is pretty good in Wasteland. Like, that's pretty handy. Let's just see what's going on with regards to combat. So we didn't find any commanders with either of our slayers. There's a battle in Morn. Let's just see what happened here. Be interesting to see how many... there's a Windlord there. That's kind of unlucky. Well, we've got it though. We got it. Those guys did a good job. So I'm just interested to know. Amazon hit misspread. Okay. Yeah, these things... Look, this hit for 27 hit points of damage. Oh yeah, you did get a DRN roll. That's why it's so high. Look, 'cause you got 5, and you got the exploding dice, so for 9 extra damage. But still, that one did a decent amount of damage. Again, yeah, interesting. Okay, I was kind of interested to see how what these guys are like, because I haven't really used them a whole lot, to be honest. The misbreads. Well, there you go. So they did 27. They hit really hard. Oh, hey Imperialis, how's it going? Miles Kylo said, going great, glad to be able to catch the stream. Yeah, I'm glad you are as well. Imperialis said, saw you streaming and seeing as how we're apparently at war, I figured I should run some recon. Right, okay. So Imperialis has just subbed into a game, a multiplayer game that we're playing, and I'm playing as Sitis and he's playing as Mikone. And unfortunately, Imperialis, you'll see that the player... I had some stall turns, so he kind of rolled over me. Like, I had about 3 turns where I kind of stalled, so he sort of rolled over my territory, and then I beat him back, and then he kind of sort of went quiet for a while, wasn't really doing a lot, and then he stalled for about 3 turns, and so I kind of took a load of stuff off him. So we're kind of back to where we started. But that game's interesting because I don't know, I think he thought he was winning, but he wasn't. He was like, oh, when I come back to the, we'll play it, because he said, he had to be subbed out, and he was like, I will play again, and, but I think I was winning that one, and I was just thinking to myself, no, man, you won't. I've got like, I got about 50 Sauromancers. There's no chance that you're going to win that, mate. Like, especially now things like Wailing Winds and, you know, and I've got some interesting spells that Satis don't normally get access to. So I think, yeah, he wasn't going to win that. I don't think. And mind you, he's a good player. He's not been playing long, but he's actually a good player. And he kicked my ass in one of the battles we were playing. So, yeah, so I mean, you know, from his perspective, it probably did look like he was winning. But I don't think he wasn't able to see quite how... I was really just fighting with, like, my little finger, you know? Because I'm trying to... I'll give it a bit of information away about the game. Because I'm trying a scales build with Satis. And Satis can play scales quite well. In fact, they haven't really got anything you can bless. I mean, like these guys, you get these as Satis, right? And these are really, really good. And I think I've been playing them a little bit wrong, because I think the way that people play Satis generally is they lean heavily on these shaman doing communions. So you can do things like the enslavement spells. I forget what they're called now. I think they're in alteration, or is it enchantment? It'll probably be enchantment. I forget where it is now. Where are we? Where's evocation? This is how little I know. It might be a thaumaturgy. There we go. Enslaved Mind. So spamming out Enslaved Mind with Satis. Scary stuff. And yeah, but I've not really been playing them like that. I've just been doing massive amounts of death magic, which Satis are dead good at. I mean, I don't know. I think they're very, very strong with death. Anyway, I'm going to get back on with the game. But yeah, yeah, that's going to be a good battle. That is when we get round to it. Thaumaturgy, yeah, it is thaumaturgy, you're right. Okay. I think what we need to do next, we've got a temple up now. I wanted to carry on preaching. Try and get this Dominion down. I want to get my heat scales in. That being said, Satis are really, really, really not very good in the heat, in the cold. They really hate the cold. Like, they're really bad in the cold, and I'm probably less bad in the cold than he is. Like, we've got heat power, look. Where is it? Firepower. So we're weaker in cold provinces. Look, you'll see that we've actually got a malice now to our attack and strength and stuff like that. However, once these guys are blessed, oh boy. And the Satis' troops will fatigue out really, really quick. Imperialis is saying the lack of sorcery path is going to be interesting for Makone if we're actually on turn 70. No, it's not 70. I think it's I can't remember now. I think it's about 50, something like that. It's another one of these games. I keep having these games where I kind of sit and turtle without really meaning to until about turn 50, and then somebody else wins. So I'm trying to get out of that habit now, because it's happened to me in three. It'll be the third game where it's happened to me where I've just not been aggressive enough. So I've actually tried to be a bit more aggressive in that game. I think cold-blooded will hurt Satis more than you. Yes, it will. Yeah, it will. Like, for example, these guys aren't affected by cold. Like, these guys don't care about cold. So, and these guys will chop right through Satis, like absolutely destroy them. So, I'm kind of tempted to go and fight them back. The problem is I don't know if they've attacked me yet or not. I don't remember them declaring war. Let's just see what happened here. Anyway, we've got this arena event. This is the People's Arena. So let's just watch. This was Satis versus Turnanog. This guy's, yeah, this is just a Vanyar, is it? Oh no, it's a She-Lord versus a Lizardaire. The She-Lord is going to win this, I'm pretty sure. Like, this guy won't be able to pop Glamour. Oh, he did. Oh, it was kind of close then. Look at that. He's diseased and feeble-minded, so bad luck, mate. And then it was... Oh, I didn't send anyone. I forgot to send someone, so that was a bit dumb. Sorry, I've just kind of telegraphed the result there, but... Alright, Shaman. Yeah, he's not going to win. But this guy's now... Oh, he's feeble-minded from the slave collar. That's what's going on. But he is diseased, so he's going to die. Alright, so... We didn't find anybody to assassinate in here, so I should go and take this back off these guys. We haven't got enough unrest in this province yet for it to be a problem. So let's just hold on a minute. Shafi, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And then I was actually watching Lucid Tactics playing his Lanka series, and in one of the episodes he spends an hour just showing you what his turn's like at the end game, and the blood micro in it is pretty intense. Like he's on a very big map and he's just moving all these blood slaves and, you know, really carefully thinking about it. And like Blood Nations are a real time commitment to play. But I like playing Lanka. I really like them. I thought they were really good fun. It's really they've got so many options within which to, you know, to which ways they can take their game. What do we do here? I don't want Satis rolling around in this territory. I think, like, I'm happy for them to take Kalem's stuff. Just remind myself of what spells we've got. We've got Alteration. We've got... we haven't got any enchantment yet. I'm going for Evocation 5. Evocation 5 gives us Liquid Flames of Ruarks, which I really want, because that's a good spell. Poison Cloud's also good. Stellar Cascade's also good. That's about it. Falling Fires, obviously. Yeah. I think I will try and fight Satis. I have got a lot of elite warriors, but elite warriors they're not going to be that good, I don't think, against Blessed Burning Ones. Mind you, I say that elite warriors are really strong. They are pretty they're pretty effective troop. I'm also kind of, yeah, I think I'm going to send him out. I don't want. I think I'll wait and to get rid of this Dominion. It will go down naturally anyway. Oh, we've now got Augury as well. So we've got, right, so we've actually got loads and loads of fire gems, which means that Augury is a good bet. Let's get these, we're going to get these out this direction. We're going to go and start taking stuff from TNN. He's site searched already. I'm going to go up that direction. I think I'll move these guys out. So just double check what we've got. I think I want a few more troops than that. Maybe like this. I'm going to put those in here just in case we do get... and in case somebody moves onto this province. We'll leave this guy here. We don't want to patrol, I don't think, with those. Not if we've not got anyone blessing them, so I'll just put them together. Let's get this guy set up. Phoenix Power. Satis. Oh, look, he can do Fire Cloud now if you give him a Fire Gem. It'll fatigue him out a little bit more than normal. Fireball's also really good. Armor piercing damage is great. But this is also like area 3+. And this doesn't affect us. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to bash out Fire Cloud. In fact, we don't even need the gems because we've got it with... Let's just cast this. This is going to hurt them. This will hurt Satis big time. Where's Samael? There he is. Okay. They've got a lot of sacreds, and I forgot. I can't remember whether they had a bless or not. I think I'd rather kill. I think the elite warriors are probably a bit more dangerous. In fact, they definitely are a little bit more dangerous. So let's get those. Let's go and kill these first. I'll take this, and then I'll go and sit on this. Depending on where these move, I'll probably go and sit on this and take this. Oh, that's right. I was building lizards. Okay. Let's just temporarily stop that. These are good. These will make a nice little cavalry unit. The only thing is that they're going to get killed by. They'll get killed by any fire spells that I've got. Imperialis is saying. He was talking about the Satis. They hit like a damn dump truck, though. One of the things that you can punch through. One of the few things that can punch through your armor. And yeah, like the elite warriors are really strong. But if I set all my troops back they've got to walk all the way to get us, right? So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to stand right at the back of the field here, and they're going to have to come to me. And I can lose a few of these. I don't want to lose too many because they're really resource heavy, expense wise. But I don't really care if they, by the time they get to me, they're going to be like half fatigued. Then the heat aura from these guys is going to, the heat aura is going to be less on the beast and infantry, right? Like the heat, they've got heat aura 3. I think the burning ones is 6. Is it? Yeah. But I'd rather they took the charge when they come in. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. I'm gonna wreck these guys. They just can't fight in cold. Not very well anyway. Let's get this guy searching for the magic sites. This guy's diseased, so I'm gonna send these guys down here. I might send this one this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy on retreat, just on the off chance that he... hold on a minute. There we go, sorry. Wrong guy. He probably wants to attack. This guy wants to retreat. So just on the off chance that he gets caught while he's blood hunting, we can hope he should be able to... He's likely to escape, I think. This guy needs to search. This one wants to move out. Probably here. Let's get these guys site searching. Oh, hold on, I wanted those as communion slaves, didn't I? Yeah, I've got other people who can site search. Like, this is a good province to have, by the way. I really probably should put some more. This is a crystal. Look, this I can get crystal sorceresses from this. Don't care about the crystal priestess, but the crystal sorceress is a really, really good unit. Air astral. And she gets there's a small chance, 10% chance that she gets Astral 2. So the Astral 2 ones you can use to forge a Starshine Skullcap, and then they can bump up to Astral 3. Like, so this province, these two provinces, right? So anywhere where you can get Shaman or the priestesses, the crystal sorceresses, these Amazons. I mean, these are good units as well. They can give you, if you've not got any flying units, these can be useful for a nation. But if you've got no natural air, nature, or astral access, these two indie types are absolutely essential. Like in a game as Agartha, I found both of those, and I just found them so useful because Agartha doesn't have any astral access, but it breaks you into some of the stuff they can't normally do. All right, here we're going to assassinate the enemy commander. Where else can we search? We're about done, aren't we? Let's get him down here, because I think there was a couple of provinces down here that need doing. In fact, let's get him back. I'll just move him down here. Okay, still got to think about that barbarian province. It's not hard to take it. I've just got to dedicate something to do it. Okay, so a Furbog champion has claimed the throne of pestilence. How? I think they've had a few thrones now. Yeah, I've got to be careful actually. Turn and Og are close to winning. Well, they're certainly winning. They've got this one, this one. It might just be those two, which means that or that one is level 2. I can't remember which one. I think it was that one. That must be the level 2 throne. Oh no, they've got three. They've got 3 level 1s. So where's the other one? 1, 2. It could be that one or that one, unless I'm missing something. I doubt they'll be down here or here. I mean, it's possible though. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on that. I need to take a throne fast, so yeah, nobody else has claimed any either. It's only TNN with these. Oh no, sorry, this is Satis. I'm being a dumbass. Okay, so this one. Oh, we want this one as well. This is the one that's held by Satis. So actually, it's not as scary as I thought. Imperialis is saying, you want to troll the snot out of their commanders. Try giving you assassins. Try giving your assassins a Knife of the Damned from your shamans and a Heartfinder Sword. A Knife of the Damned. Okay, let me have a look at this. Let me see what you're talking about. So, which one is Knife of the... Knife of the Damned. So, Curse. And Curse Look. Okay, so the knife will curse anyone it touches. It's 4 armor piercing damage. That's pretty cool. So if you get a hit in with that, then you're probably going to do some inflictions. That's probably a nice anti-thug weapon. What was the other one? I know what the Heartfinder Sword is. So Heartfinder Sword is also pretty strong. I mean, it'll kill you. I think it does like a Soul Slayer attack, basically. If I remember right. Okay, I'm starting to get a small trickle of blood in. I'm sure I moved one of my assassins up that way. Or am I going mad? I'm going mad. Alright. Let's move this guy. You can carry on there. What I'll do is I'll just move this guy back. Let's carry on watching what was going on anyway. Sorry, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. So there's a battle in Polgrave. This is attacking Turn and Og. It's just some basic PD. So these two burning ones likely do it on their own. Oh no, they're not blessed though, are they? So they are gonna get hurt. Still, Obesian burning ones, even unblessed, pretty horrible. There's a battle in the Broken Land. So this is Satis attacking Calum. What's left of Calum, and I think this is going to be Calum's swan song. Just watch what happens. By the way, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, so these guys have marched halfway across the battlefield. Oh, they're fatigue 0. That's interesting. What about the rest? There's a fatigue 0 as well. That's interesting. I thought they got fatigue just for moving, or is it melee that they get it? I think it might have just been melee then. Let's just see what's happening here. Yeah, they've got they're at 30 fatigue just already just from 2 rounds of combat. Look, so yeah, they suffer. They really suffer in combat in cold. Okay, there's a battle in Greensink. This is me attacking Satis. So this is the battle that I was fairly confident I was going to absolutely ruin. Oh yeah, they've got nothing there. Look. Yeah, this guy's not even bothering casting Falling Fires. Look, he's going for Fireball instead. Oh, there we go. There's Fire Cloud. Yeah, look, these guys just walking straight into a Fire Cloud, look. Awesome. Yeah, Abyssia is so much fun. Like, I don't know why. I've got a thing for watching things burn. I was obviously a pyromaniac in a previous life. Unexpected event in Exhibothia. Oh, there's a false pretender. Oh no, the leader of the group is swiftly killed. Okay, so we don't need to deal with that. We did lose some Dominion strength, unfortunately. Now we are we're pushing our Dominion down into Hinnom's province now. Which one's Kesadims? Are these blood hunters? No, I don't think they are they? I've not played Hinnom for a long time. Oh, they're just he's preaching. I should assassinate those guys. I don't think they're that strong either. I'll just double check that. By the way, guys, is the music too loud? Because it seems really loud in my ears, but I don't know if it's just my... Can you just give me a bit of feedback on whether you think the background music's a bit too noisy? Yeah, we didn't find any assassins. Let's get that up. Right, let's go and take this one here, this temple. It's weird, Turnanog's not defending their stuff very well. I'm going to start... I know it seems like a bit of a waste of money, but I do like to put PD down when I'm fighting the AI, because the AI does like to raid you with little... Sometimes it will raid you with really small little groups. Okay, I think we'll crack this fort if we go and sit on it. I think I'm just going to do that. Miles is saying the music's okay. Okay, thank you for that. Imperialis is saying, just remember there can be a whole lot of stealth units in TNN territory. Yeah, that's right. They can. Kind of hoping there isn't. Okay. We do need to keep... I need to start thinking about banging some units out now. Can't quite afford the Anathema Dragon. I might just get rid of these. We don't need any more of these now. Gonna get these guys sat on a hold and attack rear. Okay. And I think I'm going to move this dude. I'll move him down here just so we can just protect against any attacks that might be coming in this direction. Let's get this warlock moving up here. I'm also going to change him, get him off retreat now. We've got loads of gems, by the way. I want to be starting to use some of these gems. And this is something I was thinking of last night, actually, after I finished playing. I was like, there is a spell that we can cast in Conjuration, which gives us some decent units. Oh, hang on a minute. Might be thinking of Abyss here. I was thinking of Magma Children, but maybe you can't get them as Abyss here. Seems a bit strange if you can't. I know Agartha to get them. Okay. We do get this, but we don't have any death gems. Spectral Infantry. They're a magic weapon ethereal unit, a little bit like the Garners that Lanka can get. Maybe it might be good for me to get some more Blood Hunters out. So yeah, I'm going to use the Warlock. They're kind of expensive. And we're never going to have a bigger blood economy with this faction, but yeah, my money's kind of bad at the moment. My money's kind of bad. See if I can. I might try and intercept this army. Oh, mind you, we've got these temples, look, that they've not... Like, these are easy pickings. Let's move in on this temple here. We get the option next turn to whether to go and sit on his fort or take it on these temples. Temples are always a good target. We're heading into spring now as well, so both Satis and myself are going to be better at fighting. I've got to bear that in mind. This one... needs a little bit more PD. Probably not so much of a big problem here because it's a little bit further back. And we've got an assassin here, so... Again, this looks like... This might be a better target. Oh, mind you, we've got nothing here, so... I want to knock down these temples. Yeah, I want to knock down these temples because they're pushing my Dominion back a little bit. Let's get this guy assassinating. I'll get this guy assassinating as well. Just remind me of what that weapon was called that Imperialis was recommending. It was this one, wasn't it? The Knife of the Damned. Let's get a couple of those. I might spend a turn just making a couple. Okay, so there's a battle in Polgrave. This is TNN attacking me. Oh, they're attacking with this. Like, this is not going to do us anything. Yeah, those birds didn't last long. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't lose a single unit there. Yeah, oh, we lost some PD. That's not a problem. Okay, we got some blood slaves. Yeah, this place is starting to get unrest now. I think what I'll do is I'll move. Kind of don't want to do too much in my cap circle. This is a good province to blood hunt because it's still over 5,000. I think what I might do is I might go and blood hunt this one as well. Because, I mean, this has got, again, it's got good income. It seems a bit of a shame to blood hunt that one, but kind of I'm running out of 5,000, a population 5,000 plus places, look. Most of them are 3, it's because of my death scales. Death scales is a real problem. Let's, Kerberos tried to assassinate Nishumba from Satis. Let's see how this assassination went. Oh, it's at night, which might help us. Sermon of Courage and Blessing. Okay, we got him. Great job. So that was a High Priest of Satis. And then there was another one. There's another High Priest of Satis here. This will stop them blessing their units. Okay, he's gone as well. There's a battle at the Mountains of Madness. This is me fighting Satis. Yeah, this is just another huge army. I could probably split these into two. The problem is that I haven't got any way of blessing them all, so... you will take attrition with burning ones if you don't bless them. There's a battle at Dragon Scale Mountains. This is me attacking TNN. Yeah, again, there's not much going on here. This is Kooni. We're going to burn these guys right up. Oh, they've got quite a high attack density. And they're annoying once they're ethereal, but they're not. They're quite easy to kill. Imperialis is saying, Knife of the Damned are really good for taking down super combatants. You need to assume you'll lose the assassin, but it can be a cheap way to cut the legs off a powerful thug. Yeah, definitely. I like Bane Blades for that too. If they haven't got a huge HP stack, probably better for taking down thugs than super combatants maybe. There's a battle at Green Sink. This is Satis attacking us. He's attacking us with a single Hyrule. So maybe is he? I don't know why he did that. Okay. Then there was a battle in Ku here. This is TNN attacking us. Okay, they're going to win this one. What are these? Kushi from Turnanog. It's a huge dark green Feyhound. A dark green Feyhound. So it's enlarged. It's got dark vision, iron vulnerability. Okay. Okay. Okay, did we actually kill anything there? Yep. Killed a couple of the dogs and an ogre. And then Baal Kekon was discovered and attacked in Boden World. So they were patrolling here. He's just going to charge in. Okay, never mind. Alrighty. Let's just put a few PD up here in this frontline province. While I'm rampaging around taking on Satis, I need to make sure that I've got something to defend my territory with. This is way too big an army to be using as a raiding force. I really do want to take I really do want to take this down, but maybe if I go and sit on this fort first and come back for this. I think we'll pop that fort quite quickly. Is that everything we've got to look at? Yeah, I think so. So, what have we got now? Yeah, blood hunting. Let's get some blood hunting going. Still haven't got the best economy for blood hunting, really. Yeah, let's get this guy here. I'm gonna keep these guys on patrol. Look, these Kooni are just not even worth it. They're not even worth putting any PD in, really. Let's get those guys researching. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to build get a couple more assassins, and I'll kit them out with those weapons. Might leave it for the time being. I probably don't need them immediately. I think what's more important is I get some mages. Oh, I got signings for Cephalians. These are decent, by the way. These guys are really good. Look, these give you... Ah, it's only the shamans that we get here. Okay. there's a Cynocephalian province that gives you mages, and the mages are pretty good because they give you some interesting cross paths. Yeah, look, so it is these guys. Look, so you get 100% chance of astral, death, and nature, and then you get an extra 50% chance of air, earth, and nature. And I think the one we want is astral and earth, because then we can start building golems. Imperialis is asking, is it possible that the reason you got attacked by a single mage is because he was probably trying to move his whole army in and you assassinated the commander? Yeah, definitely possible. Okay, so 50 divided by 3. Oh god, what's that? There's kind of like an 18% chance of getting the one that we want. I think that's kind of the maths behind that. So kind of tempted to start getting some of these guys. They are expensive, but they give us some paths that we don't get. Right, we don't get death, and death is really, that will be a nice thing for us to break into. I do want to get some more mages, but I think I probably should be getting some of these decent mages now. The Anointed of Ruarks is really expensive. At least he's sacred, but he's really expensive. I don't know if I need him yet, actually. I think I'm just going to get some more the sort of relatively... So those are 7 research. These guys are 9. But they're 70 gold a turn. These ones are 40. Well, those are kind of better then. We are in drain though. Yeah, these guys are the warlocks. Warlock's giving us 10 research a turn. 44. That's the 44 for the apprentice. This one is 100. Yeah, 100 for 10. Yeah. These are 100 and you get 12. So actually the Anathemont Dragon is better. The only problem is he's slow to recruit, whereas the Warlock isn't. Maybe I'll just start getting some Warlocks. Let's just try and assassinate that commander. This guy's going to die soon anyway. He's nearly dead. Probably do need to get a couple of assassins just to replace the ones we've lost. Let's keep getting the shamans out of there. Now, let's get her searching, and then we're going to... I do think we want more burning ones too while we've got the money. Okay. I'm going to move these guys into this province here. He's going to search for magic sites. Let's see if we can assassinate the commander in here. Yeah, these guys are going to start rampaging around if I don't deal with them. Problem is I haven't... This is the issue. I don't really have much I can deal with them with. Maybe I need to start thinking about moving something out for one of these armies. Yeah, again, all I've got is... I've got these militia, which aren't much use. Just think if I got anything that I can cast, any rituals. No, I don't think I've got anything that can magic phase him. Maybe I move... Right, I've taken down that... I've taken down this temple, which is what was my goal was here. I'm going to move them back here, I think. You might find he comes and tries to sit on this one here. Oh, these guys are so expensive. Yeah, we're going to get raided here, I think, but I always manage. Okay, so we tried to assassinate a sorceress. This is going to be a difficult job. Hey, look, if you can complete this, mate, you're going to get air elementals. There we go. Game over. I thought that might be a bit much to ask of him. There was a battle in Feral Woods. This is me attacking Satis. We're going to take out this fort. Yeah, fireballs. Let's just slow it down a bit so we can watch it going in. Yeah, these City Guard are actually pretty good by normal, you know, by the early age standard. I use these quite a lot in some of my games, but they're not going to do much. They're not going to do much here. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. We didn't even lose a single troop, look. So yeah, we've cracked it in one turn as I expected. Okay, so this is raiding us now in green sink. They got a lot of troops, look. We might be able to take something out. Yeah, we managed to kill some of those elite warriors, look. The rest are wisely running away. We killed 1 elite warrior, 2 serpent dancers, and 4 slave warriors, so not bad. There's a battle in Dragonscale Mountains. This is TNN attacking us. No, look. Killed our commander. Okay, this guy's gone berserk, though. And Blood Bond kicked in. I think. Yeah, they were blessed, look. So Blood Bond kicked in and kept them going. So we actually won that one. That's happened to me a few times. Like, it saved us a few times. I mean, we lost our Anathemont Salamander, which is a shame, but, you know, plenty more where they came from. There was a battle in the Mountains of Madness. Statista really raiding us. Yeah, we're going to lose this, look. These slave warriors are alright. They've got low prot and low morale, relatively low morale. But they hit pretty hard. And they are really, really fast as well. They're like cavalry speed. Okay, so let us take this fort. We set these guys to attack rear. And I'm going to put them in box formation. I don't think they'll have any flyers, but you never know. So we're going to take this fort, and then then I'm going to have to start picking up some of these provinces that I'm losing to raiding. We definitely want more warlocks. Sorry, more of these burning ones if we can get them. Let's get an Anathemont Salamander to lead them. Have we got? Yeah, we don't need a warlock there. Sorry, a warlord. Ah. There we go. X. That's what I want to do. I think it's these guys can create the imps, can't they? What I might do is, at some point, I might just get I might get one of the cheap warlocks apprentice and get him creating imps, so that I've got research imps. You kind of don't want to put them on your salamanders, really. But my research is so bad for this part of the game. I mean, we're on turn 38, look, and I've got 200 research or 250 research. So it's just this is like a problem in the making. We do need to kind of fix that. We are starting to spike up a little bit. Okay, let's get these guys down here. We'll have get him guarding the commander. We'll have him on hold and attack. Oh, we've got 2 burning ones need picking up there. Oh, and they're healthy as well, so probably we definitely want to go and get those guys. These are worth picking up. Give one of these knives to the damned. Okay. We want to carry on assassinating stuff if we can. Oh no, we lost that one, didn't we? Okay, we got a death mage. Now that wasn't a bad roll, look. So we got a death and earth mage. This guy's going to be useful. So let's get him. Let's get him out site searching. Although at the moment, I don't think there's anywhere relatively safe for him to site search. Get this guy retreating. Okay, he can't command those. I don't want you researching because you're a not very good researcher. Yeah, let's get him over here. Searching for death gems is going to be really, really useful. If we can get into death, again, we've got loads and loads of. I really wish I could use some of these. I think what I might do is I might get one of these guys just site searching with augury. Where is more likely to have fire? Probably none of these really. Let's just start here. I'll do. Oh, this guy's cursed as well. So I didn't realise these knives actually cursed you, but that's no big problem. Let's get these guys going out this way. Okay, we're getting a fair amount of blood slaves. It might be time. Let's get Conjuration 4, and then we'll bust up blood, and like we can do stuff with crossbreeding. So we get this spell called Infernal Breeding. So basically, the Abesian warlocks are better at crossbreeding than other nations, essentially. So we can get some really interesting stuff. We get more as well. I think we get more and better foul spawn, basically. So that might be worth doing. The thing is, it's kind of expensive, but we'll be able to get like siege chaff up pretty quick. I can't remember exactly what. Like a lot of the foul spawn is just crap. It is just chaff. But every now and again, you get things like giants and flying units and stuff, and they can be pretty good. Just make sure I've got a little bit more PD on there. In fact, actually, second thoughts. Let's get ourselves another warlord if we can. Yeah. I'm going to assassinate again here. This she is going to move. Yeah, we want to start searching air, so let's get her going in this direction. I might start there. I'm just going to defend this province. Yeah, because this province is important to me because of the sorceresses. So I'm gonna keep these guys here, I think, just temporarily. Once I've cracked this fort with these guys, I'll do a PD dump on it, and then I'm gonna go and try and pick up some of these provinces that I'm losing. Because raiding will start to mess me up eventually. Where do you want to go? Here, probably. No, maybe there. This assassin. Start going down this direction. Miles Kylo is saying, in a pinch, alchemy is also always an option if you can't find any death sites. Yes, well said. And I've got loads and loads of spare gems at the moment. I really need to be making better use of my gems. I need to have a bit of a think about what I can do with them. So we've completed Conjuration 4 and Blood Magic 3. Satissus claimed another throne. We didn't find any magic sites with augury. Let's just... yeah, I don't want to keep casting it at that site. I forget that you don't want to do monthly with augury. So, where next? That looks like a promising candidate. We've captured some blood slaves. We didn't find any magic sites here. There's another assassination. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, I do need to think about sort of alchemizing these gems. Yeah, this guy is dead. He's not going to survive this. Poison. There's a battling coup here. So this is me attacking TNN. This is going to be tough because he's got some of these elves, look, these Tuatha elves with magic weapons, piercing damage. Yeah, this is going to hurt. I think we're going to struggle here. We're not blessed either. These guys are blessed up with decay as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one unless we get very lucky. Oh, we got a couple of lucky hits in. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. I'm impressed. I didn't think we were going to win that one. We did lose our burning ones because they took damage from decay weapons. So But yeah, not bad. Not bad. Like, I'll take that trade. I'm happy with that. There's a battle in Polgrave. TNN's raiding me still. Fairly decent force with all these animals, look. We've got ice drakes, amphitheaters, or whatever they're called. And they've got a bunch of furbolgs as well. Yeah. Archers managed to get a kill. Kill some of the dogs as well. But those dogs are going to make mincemeat of those archers. Yeah. Oops. We managed to kill a few of them. Right, TNN are annoying me now. Like, I hate elf factions. I hate them so much. So, I hate them more than I hate the dwarves in Conquest for Elysium, and that's saying something. There's a battle at the fortress, so let's check out what's going on here. I expect I'll win it. I can't imagine they've got much in there. They've got a Lizard King, which is a high-level priest. He's also a very, very decent leader. We've got Lizard Chariots. They're not going to do anything. They won't be able to... Oh, mind you, they are size 4, I think, aren't they? Yeah, they're not going to hurt. We hit too hard for them to be able to do much to us. Here we go, look. This is why you want to set your troops on attack rear. You know, your best troops. Set them on attack rear and they'll go straight for the commanders. There we go. It's just done. Okay. So, we lost 2 Abesian infantries and we captured a fortress. There's an unexpected event in Calum. This was the gem peddler, so we paid 1 gold for a whole bunch of gems, which is awesome. Our Slayer finally died from a disease. And this guy has now entered the Hall of Fame. So, yeah. Samael, which is our prophet, with his heroic toughness, is still the... He's like in the number 3 position, look. 123 experience. Only 6 kills, though. That's not good. He's obviously not pulling his weight. So... Now we've taken this province, I said I was going to put a bit of a PD dump down on it so that we've got something defending it. And I'm going to start trying to take out some of these provinces that we're losing. Let's just scale back on the sacred production for the moment. We've got a nature and earth mage here. Okay, I want to get this guy going. He's going to go there. We'll get this Cynocephalian guy searching too. Same with this one. I'm reasonably convinced that they're not going to attack us here now. I think these are kind of expensive to be using for this job. Mind you, the priest is sort of dear as well. The job that I'm talking about, sorry, is I'm trying to... I want someone to carry these blood slaves back. We also need someone patrolling here now. I think the unrest is getting a bit high here, and I haven't got anything to patrol it with at the moment, so... We've got a decent amount of blood slaves for the time being. I'm not really doing much in the way of blood. We can start doing infernal breeding now. Let's get one of these warlocks down this direction. Oh, look, we got a warlock with... that was a lucky roll. He's got... Look at this guy. He's got earth as well. I forgot that these can random... Yeah, they can random a 10% chance. So he must have... He's got an earth... That's pretty good. Like... That guy will make a good communion master. He'll make a decent communion master, I think. I might just get one of these guys out making imps, and I'm going to put them on the shaman. It's a real shame that these are cap only. The Warlock's Apprentice, because I mean, there's no real reason to ever have these, to be honest, apart from like maybe as communion slaves. but it's such a waste of a turn for your capital, to be honest. Like, what would make a BCO way stronger was if they enabled you to be able to recruit the warlocks from in other places, because then you'd have a better blood economy. That might make them a little bit too powerful though, because I actually think that BCO are pretty strong. They're actually, I think they're stronger than people realise. From talking to some people who know how to play them, I think for a while a BCO were considered to be not that strong, but I think that people have come up with ways of playing them that are actually pretty terrifying. Yeah, I do need to start getting some troops up here too. I didn't notice we've got these Cynocephalians here. Look, they're like, these guys really scarily strong. Look, they get 2 attacks, strength 16, and they're one of them's a piercing damage attack, so decent against armor. They're also berserkers. They're pretty cheap as well. I mean, you know, when you kind of like a little bit starved of resources, you could do a lot worse than to get some of these guys. Wow, yeah, a lot of them. Look, you can crap out loads of these guys, man. That's a good idea. I think they're raided. I think these are pillagers as well, aren't they? Yeah, these can pillage as well. So, you know, if you really want to troll your enemies, take a bunch of those into enemy territory and start pillaging them, and reduce their population to nothing. Turnanog, I hate you. That's a pretty sizable army. Okay, I've only got one of these guys left. They're not going to fight those. I think I probably need to get this army up here to deal with this Turnanog force, because they're just going to stomp around. I mean, there's a lot of them. It's only a bunch of animals, but still, like, it's just kind of hard to deal with. I think these guys will win this battle. I think. Are these a good idea? Yeah, I think so. I think they will help. If I can get a couple of turns of those guys up, maybe get one of the chieftains to command them. Just spend one turn on a chieftain. Need to get some more mages up too. I'm gonna get a mage up here, I think. I wonder if we've got anything that we can use to control these animals with. No, I think we need to get a bit further down, don't we? Charm animal is the earliest one's level 5 in Thaumaturgy. I'm not going to go down there yet. Blood magic is a better bet for us. Storm demons are so good. I think that he might actually go here. He might try and sit on this, in which case, fair enough. I'll at least have some decent. I'll at least have decent mages guarding it. Though there's not much in the way of a garrison, unfortunately. I think I'm going to try and take this province. Let's get this guy moving down here towards where TNN is coming. Okay. Didn't find any magic sites. Let's just quickly set him up again for the same spell. That'll do. We found a magic site. Oh, no magic sites. There's a battle in Feral Woods. This is Satis attacking us. So this is them attacking our garrison. Elite warriors hurt. Hopefully our mage escaped. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's actually escaped into the fortress. So that wasn't bad. We killed most of the lizards. They've just got a few slave warriors left. The rest of those aren't much to worry about, to be honest. There was a battle in Dragonscale Mountains. This was TNN attacking us with this big force of lizards. There's a few burning ones, but... because this one burning one just soloing. I mean, it's like a super combatant. Like a really bad one, but still. I mean, look, that one guy took out 24 units. Just one burning one. So cool. Okay, battle in Green Sink. This is us moving in onto Tis, trying to... oh, I got a lot of stuff, look. I think we'll be lucky to win this. Very, very lucky. Mind you, those guys don't like fighting in cold. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, those guys get extra grog tonight. They excelled themselves. They didn't even lose a single unit, look. I mean, oh, yeah, they were militia, though. I mean, but yeah, they were mainly militia, so fair enough. They still get extra grog. There was a battle in Bodenwald, or Bodenwald. Yeah, this is us attacking with a bunch of slave lizards. There we go. Did we lose any? No, we did not. We found 42 gold in Green Sink because we... oh yeah, that cursed all our troops though. So we got 42 gold, but it cursed our troops because they took a treasure from where they shouldn't have been taking treasures. Yeah, look. Oh no, he was already... oh, it's just this guy, look. Okay. Okay. Let me think about what I'm going to do here. Let's see if we can catch TNN, this army of TNNs. They might stay where they are. I kind of hope they do. Now we've got a couple of these warlocks, so I might get Infernal Breeding on the go. It's kind of expensive. Yeah, I think that might make sense. Oh, we also have Arcane Probing as well. Arcane Probing is something we can get one of our cheap shaman casting, I think. Okay. Go to Ritual Spell, Arcane Probing. This is going to find sites. This is a site searching spell. Yeah, I can spare a couple of guys doing that. We also want to be continuing on trying to find air magic sites. Let's get this Sinus-Phalian guy going this kind of way, I think. Okay, we've now got some Sinus-Phalian hunters. Sinus-Phalian warriors, sorry. I think maybe another... I can get loads of these, look. Like, loads and loads of them. I don't think I need that many, but I partly just because it's fun to use them. I think it might be, it might be nice to get some, and partly because, these are a good unit. These are a good unit. I'd normally probably just go with my BC and stuff actually, but I think they're just kind of probably just fun to use. And it's all about the fun, right? Let's see if we can snipe the commander out. This fortification is going to last another turn. We might just be able to snipe the commander out before we move in on this thing. Although if they move, yeah, we should be okay, because if they break it next turn, we still get 1 turn to react. We've got nothing in the garrison there. I'm honestly not that bothered if they take it back, to be honest. Let's think about alchemizing some of these gems. We don't need water gems, do we? At least for the moment. Mind you, we don't really need a whole lot of other stuff. We could get some death gems. The only thing is that we don't really have much in the way of death mages to use them. I might try and get one of these Cynocephalian Shaman. If we're lucky, we might get another death mage. What we could do is we could actually empower this guy in death, get him to death 2, then he can start getting revenants, and then we're broken into death. That might be a good use of some of our gems. The thing is, like, we'd need what, 50 death gems or 45, 50 death gems? No, 45 death gems, which would mean 90 astral pearls. Which means, yeah, it's a lot of gems. It's probably not worth it yet. We don't really need to worry too much about death. I think I will. I think I might wait for Blood 4. I think it's 6 where we could get, yeah, Ice Devils. These are a good kind of super combatant, or at least a heavy thug. I think they kind of work as super combatants if you kit them out. Succubus is also good. Yeah. Hellfire. Oh, I don't remember using that one. Call Lesser Horror is also pretty cool. Probably don't need to go to Blood 5. I think I need to start thinking about where I'm going to go with my research now. Let's just set that guy on guard. I have an idea. Mind you, I think these guys are not going to need any help killing these animals. Actually, I was going to think I could actually. We've got communion stuff here now, but I don't know really if we really need it. I think these guys are pretty. I'll take this out, no problem. No problem. Get some more mages up. Running very, very low on money. This is the problem with taking death scales. You've got to expand kind of quick. I think rather than getting too many more mages now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and lean into this bless that we've created, because we need more. We do actually need more. We need more territory in order to fuel the war. So let's get some more of these guys up. And just get some more of these raiding parties. Now they need to be blessed in order to be any good. Although what we could do is send one of these guys out this direction. Two blessings. Phoenix power. We get some earth elementals, fire elementals out. We've got loads and loads of gems, so we do not need to be stingy with the gems. And then we'll start moving in on this direction, I think. Yeah, next turn I'll start recruiting these. I don't need a whole bunch of them. I just thought they might be fun to use. Let's give this guy some more sacrifices. It's like Hinnom is really pushing on our dominion here. Actually, probably could also do with a. We probably could also do with doing some sacrifice here too. Maybe we just go and crack this fort. I kind of need to stop these raiders first, though. Hopefully, I can catch one of these raiding forces. They might move in here, or they might go for the. They might go for this. They're not going to get anywhere going for this. I mean, we've got just enough in there to stop them from cracking it too easily with these animals, and then I'll just move in next turn and kill them. So I don't think they've got many moves that they can do. They can basically come here, here, or here, or they go back into their own territory, which I don't think they'll do. So you might find that they actually move for this province, which is bad news for them because they're going to run into a bunch of burning ones. I might lose that battle, but I won't lose it in a big way. And we've got fire elementals as well, so maybe we get Conjuration 5 for big fire elementals next. I think that's what I'm going to do there. This guy really needs to be sight searching. Alternative, we can get him. It seems like a bit of a waste to get a warlock doing that. I think I'm going to get him sight searching. It's probably better. It's probably a better use for him. Right, let's get some assassinations done as well. Okay, next round. Oh man, I've been sat here so long, my tea's gone cold. Okay, Hinon's declared war. Everybody's at war. Blood Magic 4 is now completed. We cast Arcane Probing, we didn't find anything. We cast Augury, didn't find anything. Arcane Probing, didn't find anything. No sights, so we bit of a paucity of magic sites this time round. We got an assassination. What is that? Oh, it's a demi-leash. We're not going to win this. Yeah, he zapped us. This is their god. Right, well this explains all the death magic they've got. Death 5, water, earth and nature. Okay, that's interesting. So at least we know what we're up against now. There's a Furbolg Druid we're attacking as well. It's a shame we didn't hit that demi-leash. We could have cursed him, that would have been great. Yeah, I think we've got to the point now where assassins are not going to be doing much good. Yeah, we're going to die here. Yeah, he's blasted our blasted us. Although it looks like he's taking a nap himself now. If we can kill these guys and get through. Okay, he's killed one. He's been gripped again, earth gripped again. Okay. Yeah, every time this guy casts a spell now, he's fatiguing himself out. So we might be able to kill him. This assassin can get in there. Yeah, got him. Well done. Great. Okay, so 1 out of 2 isn't too bad. And to be honest, this guy went up against a demi-leash, right? He wasn't going to win that battle. There's a battle in Green Sink. This is Satis attacking us in a swamp. We might win this. Yeah, look, slave warriors did the job. There's also we are attacking Turnanog in Polgrave. Hopefully we caught them. Yes, we caught their army. So we've got this one, I reckon, providing that we don't have any upsets with commanders being sniped. Okay, there's Sermon of Courage gone off. Yeah, these animals, they're no good really. Just being used like this, they can be alright being supported, and especially if you buff them, they can be pretty cool. But this is a dangerous situation, though. Look, I'm glad I got this. We've got this one bodyguard at least. Oh, he's not a bodyguard. That's our prophet. Yeah, most of them are running now. That's it. They're done. We didn't even bother. Look, oh no, this guy wasn't scripted to do elementals. I think it was the other battle, wasn't it? Okay, that was good. We killed that army anyway. And I think what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take this force and move in on Turnanog. There's a battle in Mountains of Madness as well. This is us attacking Satis. Yeah, we should get this one, okay? Yeah, look, it's obviously such a small battle. He's not even casting his scripted stuff. Hang on, where is our salamander? I don't know is the answer to that question. Maybe he didn't move in. Oh, it's a different battle, of course. So this is where the salamander was. Sorry guys, I'm being a bit dumb. So let's go and knock down that temple. This fortification has been breached now, but we'll be able to take this force down, especially if we assassinated the commander out from under them. Yeah, it looks okay. We might be able to get a rear sniping on them with the lizards, with those quick moving lizards. Okay, now we've got these Sinus-Phalian hunters. I wonder if these will be enough to take out this lot. Okay, that was a bit of a bad roll on this guy. However, he can cast Arcane Probing, so let's do that. Let's see what we've got with. Look, just looking at the sorcery stuff, the astral spells. Astral Gazer. I think I'm just going to get one more turn's worth of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. I don't want that many. 13, 12. I think is what I wanted. We're getting an Anathemont Salamander here because we need. I want somebody to be. I don't have any priests here, and they seem to be pushing back our province. Also, let's get these guys. I want to get rid of these priests, so. Yeah, this guy can do fire elementals. Let's send him. He does need some troops guarding him, though. In fact, he probably doesn't even need them. I think he probably do this on his own, providing they don't have a huge amount of PD. He should be able to do this on his own, I reckon. Let's get him sat at the back. Get a communion going, I think. Get Skyline Communion Master. And then... Starfires. I don't know if bark skin really works so well on these guys. Oh yeah, it does. They haven't got that high protection, so... Oops. Let's try that. 2 should be enough for 1 master. Especially if he's got Power of the Spheres up. Let's just give him a couple of gems. Oh, can we do Swarm? That might be a decent spell. Rather than Starfires. Have we got Swarm? No, I don't look. It doesn't look like I've got it yet. Yeah, I'm a little bit early for... I'm a little bit early for the kind of nature stuff, combat stuff for nature. I think we should be able to take out a little bit of PD in a couple of these guys. Okay, he's just site searching. So is she. So is he. Yeah, I'll get Earth in that one as well. Turns are starting to take a bit longer, I'm afraid, now. Let's go and try and snipe out these the commanders here. Mind you, I did realise that I think we need to start kitting these up if we're going to use them, aren't we? So, let's see what we can get on one of these guys. Handful of acorns is a good thing for an assassin. We could probably cast lifelong protection. I think it seems a bit of an overkill for something like that. Yeah, I think it's probably overkill for that job. Dowsing rods. Oh, okay, my video's just gone. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to sort this out. Okay, where were we? So let's see if we can try and catch these guys in the act. Really, really, really low on money. Really, really low on money. Kind of unsurprising considering the build that I've taken, though, to be fair. Let's get ourselves some money with some alchemy spells. Just gonna get him waiting. This guy's site searching. No, I think we're about done, aren't we? So let's get him. Let's get him up here. So we've got a bit of a communion mage core there. I think I'll just put that on 3 until we've taken turn and nog out. It's going to move those guys there. Can they take out? Will they be able to sit with fire elementals? Might be a little bit much for them. Maybe I'll try and crack this fort though. I will. I'm going to try this. See what happens. I don't mind if I lose a few. It's not the end of the world if I do. How long have I been recording now? Yeah, that's where I'm going to move with those guys. He's just going to stay here. This guy is going to cast Augury. Probably not going to be that many fire sites around here, but I'm going to try anyway. Okay, we don't want to be attacking that demi-leash. However, if we can luckily random another commander, that might be useful. No magic sites from Arcane Probing, not from Augury either. So we converted 69 gems into 1,311 gold. Okay. We've got loads of fire gems. I don't need to worry about those too much. We have found a magic site in Aeoli. So this is the Sparkling Fields. Good job. So we tried to assassinate a Hyrule. I don't think this will be a difficult job. Now they are immune to our poison, but and then we've got a she champion. This is going to be more difficult. Yeah, he's also wounded. He's got a limp, so I don't fancy his chances here. Oh, he did it! He escaped the fascination as well. That's incredible. Good job. That's great trade. That is. I mean, these are a good unit. I think he got lucky there. Old Limpy. There was the battle in Mountains of Madness. So Satis is raiding into us again. Oh, look at what he's brought this time. Bunch of high priests. Shock resistance. Oh, he's got fire resistance on them. Other than that, there's nothing really to worry about. Okay. We're being attacked in Polgrave again. This big load of animals and elves. Yeah, it's quite a nasty army. So we attacked the Dragonscale Mountains. This is us attacking TNN. Nothing here. Oh, no, there is. There's a Tuatha Sorceress. Oh, no, she's casting air elementals as well. Oh dear. Yeah, this might be a bit more difficult to deal with. If enough of our burning ones can get through to the sorcerers, we might manage it. She's striking them down with Holy Word. There we go. Oh, we got it. Okay, good job. That's an expensive unit, that is, that she just lost. Like this is their best mage. Battle in Feral Woods. Oh, it's a lot of troops though. I think they're probably going to HP route us here. Oh wow, there's way too many for us to deal with. It was a valiant slam though, guys. Okay, which one was that? That was Feral Woods. Let's just go. Yeah, they weren't blessed, so no wonder. Battle in Black Harbour. This is us attacking Hinnom. Since they declared war on us. Yeah. So, Communion Slave... Okay, one of our Communion Slaves has run off. Oh dear. Dear me. That didn't work very well. Yeah, I thought that might be a bit ambitious. Never mind. There's a battle in the woods... In the two woods. Again, TNN are raiding us. I'm in a war on three sides now. I've got to really start thinking about how I'm gonna finish this game, because I've lost the momentum that I had with that big bless. So I've got to kind of think about how I can win this. There's a battle at our fortress in the Feral Woods. We lost that. I don't really care though. I really want to take these forces down. Like, we are being raided all over the place, and it's annoying. But I've got a decent amount of money now to be able to build some troops. Let's get these hunters out, and I'm going to get these guys raiding. Let's go and get them down this direction and raiding. Take a mage with them as well, I think. Let's give the mage some gems. I'm just going to keep going with the cheaper mages to start off with. Right, we definitely need some more troops here. So let's start to build up some forces. I'm going to carry on building the shamans because they're worth getting. Yeah, they do use shields, so let's get them those ones. The flail. Statists don't really use shields. Oh yes, they do. I think that might be worth it. Worth picking up some more of these as well. Just so expensive, everything from Abysia. Okay, let's get this guy moving down this way. Yeah, I think this is what we want here. Just try and get some. I need to try and get some basic troops. So I've just got some more sort of frontline stuff to defend against these guys with. I'm not going to be able to hold this fort. I think what I might do is I might take this fort and just destroy it, and then I've got to stop this raiding party though. Oh, they really took that back with a large force, didn't they? Interesting. Let's get this guy blood hunting again. Try and find somewhere to do it that's... How did I lose that? I must have missed this, but we've lost this province. Let's get these burning ones taking it back. I'll have to do it next turn because I'm going to have to get someone to bless them as well. Probably want to start getting some of the better mages out. Just don't really have the. I don't really have the research to be able to for it to be worth it really at the moment. Yeah, I'm kind of committing. I'm committing a lot of my mages. You see, I haven't really got. I think what I need to do is get one of these crystal sorceresses. I don't know why I'm not recruiting those anymore. I need to get the crystal sorceresses out. And where is that other one? There she is. Let's get her. I think I'm going to get her making owl quills because we've got loads of gems, and I think that would be a good use of her time. Get this guy back in here. Get these mages this direction. Probably want more forts as well. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm probably alright thinking about it with the amount of money that I've got. Perhaps not something I can really afford at the moment. Let's keep assassinating these commanders. Probably going to go here, I reckon, next. Okay, he's out of gems. Let's move these guys. Let's move these back. Falling fires is way more damaging than. It's only area of effect 3 though. Over. Oh, they're both 3. Fire clouds and falling fires is 3. That's range 30. This one's range 30. And this one lingers. Falling fires doesn't. Oh, okay, right, I see. I think I'd still prefer Falling Fires in that case. Yeah, blessed up, man. These guys might even catch this. Let's move them back, because I kind of want to... What I'm thinking is, if I move these guys back to get some more gems... Yeah, get these guys moving out this way too. I really should have held this. I made a mistake there, I think. I probably made a mistake. But it's no biggie. Let's try and find some astral sites. Somewhere where I've not done it yet. Oh, that's out of his range, of course. So it's fine. It's maximum of 4, isn't it? Somewhere around here. That looks like a good candidate. This guy's got battle fright now. Also, we probably want a commander, so let's just get a commander in. Okay, and turn. Imperialis is saying, so I'm into the multiplayer game now. Had a chance to look at the turn file. Should be an interesting game. Yeah, it will be an interesting game, mate. We need to find. I think we still need to find a sub for one of the other factions who's not playing at the moment. Okay, we've got Conjuration 5, so now we can get big fire elementals, which is good. That's going to help things big style. Arcane Probing found nothing, so we tried to assassinate a Lizard Lord. Ow! He's still won though, but he's got he's now crippled. This guy's done. And we tried to assassinate. Is that a Bavon she? I can't do the Celtic stuff at all. I'm sorry. I apologise to anybody who speaks the language, and I'm mangling it, so I won't even try. Okay, yeah. Bavon she, I think, something like this. There was a battle in Belt. So we're being attacked by Hinnom now. And these are mercs, look. They're attacking us with a bunch of mercs. They did really well. Yeah, they got fairly decent armor and decent stats, that's why. They are performing way better than I would expect them to. Okay, that's annoying. Which province is that? That's this one. I need to sort that out. Let's get these guys picking that up straight away. Battle in Dragonscale Mountains. Yeah, just attacking us with elves. Nothing we can do there. Scantrast. I feel like I'm kind of being overwhelmed now with the amount of troops that they're throwing at us. This is a good battle for us, though. Although those elves are pretty nasty, but I think we'll fatigue them out with our heat aura. Yeah, look, they're getting fatigued and damaged quite quickly. Okay, we did loot. Some of our troops ran. And then we got attacked in the green sink. Let me just have a look at that one. Wow, we lost 11 burning ones. Man, that hurt. That really hurt. And then we got the battle in green sink. Yeah, this is the problem with single player dominions. You can't ever make peace with anyone once you're at war. So, like now, I'm in a bit of a situation because I'm at war with 4 factions. Is it? Sitis, Hinnom, Turnanog. So no, sorry, 3. I should be able to manage it, but it's a lot, especially for a faction where I've really not got much in the way of resources to deal with. I've got loads of gems, but everything else is not good. Let's storm this castle. Oh, we got nothing to storm it with. Look, I don't think I'm going to risk that. I don't know what they've got in there, but I think that they're going to move on. I think I'm going to move it back. I don't really want to lose this guy. This guy is decent. He's got a cat's eye amulet. That's kind of interesting. I didn't realize I picked that up. I'm going to leave this. I know it seems like, you know, maybe I should try at least, but I mean, these guys might get in. But look, they're all full of afflictions. I think I'd probably rather keep my mage and my prophet alive and move him back. Perhaps move him into this one. We should be able to take this back. Whoa, this is getting kind of crazy. Miles Kylo saying, one of these days I'll give multiplayer another go. I played one game in Dom 4 and lost. Yeah, you're not going to win your first Dominions game. I'm sorry. it's so difficult. You're not going to win your first Dominions game, man. But I mean, I've played what? I think I've played about 6 now. 6 competitive multiplayer games, and I've yet to win one. But they take such a long time, but you learn a lot while you're playing them. The big thing about Dominions is it's just so time consuming. That's the problem with it. I mean, the guy who we've just subbed out of the game that I'm playing with Imperialis now, he was actually in 10 games at once earlier this year. He told me, which is because he said he had some time off work, so he was just not really didn't have much to do. So he was in 10 games, which is just crazy. It's like crazy. Let's see if we can assassinate these Kessadims. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful here. I really feel like I'm being pushed into a corner. Let's get some more of these burning ones out. Imperialis is saying multiplayer Dominions is like Dwarf Fortress. Just remember, losing is fun. Yeah, Miles is saying, yeah, it was still fun. I used to do quite well in single player. I love it. Single player Dominions is good. It's good. It can get difficult though when you're in a situation like this where you don't know the faction that well, and you find yourself in a situation where you're constantly firefighting. I think the trick with Dominions in single player is you've got to keep raiding the enemy like constantly. So you need to build loads of raiding forces, and if you can manage doing that, you're going to be okay. I might actually move these guys in here. What was actually, I forget what was in this place now. Bell. Why can't I see them? It's just a bunch of spearmen. I think it was spearmen. Or were they? Yeah, they were spearmen. I was wondering why they seem so tough. They seem really, really strong. I'm just going to get some more PD up here so that these guys, they get a bit more resistance. They're probably going to move up this direction. Definitely need more mages. We're at that point in the game now. I mean, look, 43. We're halfway through the game. And my research is pitiful. It's pretty pitiful. Okay. I'm kind of at the start of the stage of the game where I really need to start thinking about an end game plan. We need to take turn and Nog out. This is end game plan 1. If we can do that, then we can push and take these 2 thrones. I only have currently 1 throne. Satissa's got 2, TNN's got 2. Imperialis is saying, I've got a jet though. Have fun with the rest of the stream battle mode. I'm gonna go in a minute as well, mate. I think 2 hours is about my limit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make this my last turn as well. This guy's going to be casting Arcane Probing again. Let's just try and find some more sites. We're doing okay on gems, look. Our gem income's reasonable. The thing is, right, one of the things that I think I'm starting to do in Dominions, which I probably shouldn't so much, is I'm probably favouring site searching over research, and that's not probably what I want to be doing in this particular game. Definitely need to be getting more of these crystal precessors out. Okay, man, thanks for the stream. Been really cool to catch you live. Been loving your content on the channel. Hey, thanks for saying that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's Rob is so busy at the moment, so he's back at work and he's just trying to catch up, and his job's mega crazy at the moment, so he's just not getting any time to play. And I'm going to be busy, I think, from tomorrow onwards. Well, kind of over the next week, I'm going to have some time, but I think from a week on Monday, I'm going to be really busy. So, but I'm going to try to get something out at least once a week, I think, if I can. And you know, I'll try and keep on with the series that I'm doing, my Shadow Empire series. I'm about to run out of pre-recorded videos for Shadow Empire now, so I'm going to get back on and finish that Shadow Empire series. And this will be just something I'm going to pick up every now and again when I've got time, because I like playing this. It's just, this is a chill game for me. I can kind of relax while I'm playing it. I really find it fun. We need what have we got around here? We've got a warlord here, and we've got a warlord here. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep these guys. They're probably okay to take out some Firbolg slingers. Mind you, they've probably got 2 Arthur there too. Let's just keep those guys there, and I'm going to bring these ones in, and we'll consolidate these 2 forces. Then we're going to have 5. Yeah, just enough basically for him to be able to bless. Okay. This guy's still forging these dowsing rods. I don't know if we need that many dowsing rods. I think we're probably better off now going for the imps, so that we can get our research up. Now we're getting our quills as well, so that's going to help. These guys are going to start site searching over in this direction. Has she site searched here? No. So get her site searching here first, then I'll get the quill out. Yeah, I think these guys are just going to stay here. It's a shame to have to pull these out. That was a really this was a win. It felt like it felt like a win, but I mean, this is Banshee, isn't it? So the or Bavanshee or whatever. This one got away, unfortunately. But other than that, that was a fairly, it felt like a convincing win. Unfortunately, we lost all these burning ones. I really should rewatch that and figure out what happened there. I think we were just outnumbered, basically. I mean, I think that's the most likely explanation for what went on. Yeah, there was 100 units. Mind you, we had 46, including these burning ones, which were blessed. Let's just watch that again and figure out what went wrong there. I think it's the Tuatha. I think that must be it. They did have elementals as well. These seem to be taking a lot more hits than they normally do. I think it must be the Tuatha, or these for the She warriors. These guys are really, really strong. Yeah. Alright, we've also got this raiding party here that I need to deal with, who are going to start rampaging around, no doubt, if I don't deal with them. But what have I got? I mean, not a lot is the answer. like I need to start making use of some of these mages. I think loading them up with some gems and start casting big fire elementals. What they need then is they do need a screen of troops, so we need to spend a few more turns just getting some more Abyssian troops out just as a front line, and then I'm going to start sending my mages out, a few mages out with fire elementals. We do need to start getting in and raiding as well. Actually, these Sinus Surveillant, these guys are, I can crap out a lot of these guys, and I wonder if this might be a better thing for me to be using as a screen. The problem is they're undisciplined, so they're undisciplined, but they're also berserkers. Yeah, I kind of want to stay. I want to carry on playing. It always happens to me when I play Dominions, man. Like, it's time. I know that it's time to carry. That I've got to stop, but at the same time, I really want to carry on. It's always so fun. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there anyway. So I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.